What's going on, guys? Kevin here. Welcome back to my channel, Mersey Sense. I'm just going to do a quick little video for you. I don't try and keep you too long. I know it's like a busy time of the year for everyone, all the Christmas shopping and things like that. So I will just try and keep this a bit short and sweet for you. So what I'm going to do is, with Christmas coming up and all that, and like everyone's out and about, I'm just going to try and give you my 5 scents that I try and reach for this time of the year. So just sort of what I gravitate towards too. Obviously I'm going to wear different ones in between this, but these are sort of like my dumb reach fragrances. Now they're in no particular order, but they're just a nice, cozy, warm, cuddly scent for this time of the year, and really enjoyable, fits in with that Christmas vibe if you ask me. So, like I say, I won't keep you too long, but here's my first one now. The first one that I always like to go for is this one now. This is a lovely, lovely scent. This is often described as Christmas in a bottle, and it's called Burberry London. And this is very cheap. This is a 50 ml. Now you get like a bit of, you get like a bit of port wine in that one. Like a bit of green as well, like a Christmas tree vibe. Like as I say, it's known as Christmas tree in a bottle. It's like that port wine, pine tree sort of thing. And really, I don't really use that when I'm going out. That's my fragrance this time of year for when I get a shower, come home from work, or I've got a night off, and I get out the shower, sitting there watching the telly, and I just spray a couple of that on. Couple of sprays of that, and I'm good to go for the night. It is really nice. It's one of them like just chill out fragrances, if you ask me, you know, nice and cozy and warm, especially before Christmas. If you're having a little mulled wine or a little something to eat, chilling, watching a box set or a film, a Christmas film, a couple of sprays of that and you're sound. So yeah, Burberry London. That's only 20 quid for a 50 ml off All Beauty. Nice little bottle as well. The little Burberry thing there, the little Burberry tartan stuff. Yeah, now my next one is Pure Malt. There we go. Can you see that there? That's like the, you know, the whiskey in a bottle. This is like that's Thierry Mugler. It's Pure Malt. So that's like a nice one that I wear like when I'm going to work, or I've got something casual and I want to just throw something on with a nice pair of jeans or a top and just go for a walk, or I'm going shopping. It's nice. It's like got a burnt caramel vibe, but nice and smooth. Now I get good I get good longevity on that. I get 8 to 9 hours, 10 hours on that. But I know a few people only get like 6 or 7 hours, where it's weird because with Pure Havana, I don't get no long. I get about 6 hours with Pure Havana, but Pure Malt, I still get little whiffs of it after like 9, 10 hours, which is good. Now that's like a bourbon whiskey for me. Obviously the malt. Now I think it's got like being classed as like a Scotch whiskey, but I don't get the Scotch harshness out of it. I get a nice smooth bourbon whiskey. It's lovely, dead easy to wear. It's just like a gourmand caramelly whiskey type of scent, which is really, really nice. I really enjoy it. And I think I got that. That's 100 ml, and that was from Essential in the UK. It has got a bit of a funny sprayer on it. Some people cut it. Some people cut round the edge there, the top, so you give it a little cut to make it easier. Yeah, I've just left it, to be honest with you. I don't really have a problem with if it doesn't come out, I'll just spray it harder or extra sprays on, you know, the way you do. But yeah, so that's like another one that I'd recommend if you haven't got it. Definitely recommend that, Pure Malt. Now, another one, what one? Oh yeah, this is one of my favourites of all time. That's Spice Bomb. Look at that, Viktor and Rolf. This is a lovely scent. Now I got that 90 ml as a gift off my girlfriend a few years ago. I'm just over half a bottle, but this is like a nice, got cinnamon, tobacco. It's like a lovely, lovely sweet scent. It's very unique as well. I don't really smell it that much, but it's one of them. When I do smell it on people, I instantly know what it is, and I'm like, oh, it just makes me nose stand up straight away. Do you know one of them type of scents? Now, the only problem with this is it hasn't really been discounted. I think 90 ml of it is about still 60, 70 pound, and the cheapest I've seen is 50 ml is £45, which is still quite expensive for a scent that's been out for 7 or 8 years. You know what I mean? So, the good thing that lasts ages on me, and it's very versatile. You can wear that casually, but this time of year I also try and use this as me like night out scent. You know, one of them, little couple of sprays, and you're good to go for the night. And it's like girls really appreciate it because it has got that smoothness and a little bit of, I think it's got saffron in it as well. I might be wrong, but I think it's got saffron, cinnamon, bit of tobacco. But you might think, why haven't I got Spice Bomb Extreme on this? I haven't got Spice Bomb Extreme. It's on my Christmas list. So hopefully, fingers crossed, Spice Bomb Extreme's on me next on my next list after the Christmas and the New Year, with a bit of luck, as long as I've been a good boy and I don't get a bag of coal. So all keep your fingers crossed for me. Yeah, so this one, don't rest on it. If you haven't got the money and you haven't got it, go and get this. This is an unbelievable scent, and it lasts for hours on me, this. The next one, this is one of my favourites, this. Boss Bottled Intense, if you can see that. Now, this is an unbelievable, lovely scent. I had the original Boss Bottled in I think it was early 2000s, late 90s, where I just left school and that, and the DNA, it's still, you just don't get bored of that DNA. Now, I've had a few that what are they? Like the Boss Bottled Night and the Boss Bottled, all that stuff, the Boss Bottled Blue stuff, and that's still the best for me, that DNA. Now, I get a bit of a, when I smelt this on someone, I got a bit of a 1 Million vibe with the original Boss Bottled DNA, but it's toned down. I think the apple and the Boss Bottled DNA tones it right down, but it's exactly the same as the Boss Bottled with that sweetness. It's got cinnamon, it's like, I wouldn't say it's bubblegummy, it's just like a nice sugary sweet. But if you do like the original, you'll definitely like this. Now, you've got Boss Bottled Tonic and Boss Bottled Infinite and all them. I've never smelled them. I've tried Boss Bottled Oud, which is nice, but it gets a bit sickly for me, a bit boring after a bit. I only got a little 5ml decant of it, and I ended up giving that away to my dad, I think it was, because after a bit I was just like, yeah, it smells a bit boring, do you know what I mean? Whereas this one, this is nice. Like, it gets compared to it's like an apple pie, but I don't really think it's in that vibe. It's like green apple, sugar, cinnamon sweet, do you know what I mean? But definitely, if you like the original and you're after something a bit more wintry, see this. I think the original Boss Bottled is good for like summer, spring, autumn, whereas this one's more of a Boss Bottled Intense is more of an autumn winter scent, because it's got that amped up sweetness, but it's really enjoyable to wear, and I really like it. And in fact, I'm going to be using this as my scent of the day. I've just decided that's my scent of the day anyway. Now, my final one, and this is probably one of my favourite fragrances of all time, this, and probably my favourite out of this is 1 Million Privé. Now, if you've never smelt this, this is like apple pie, apple crumble. If you ask me, I'll get an apple crumble, all the red apples, melt them all down, bit of syrup and all that in it, you know what I mean? Bit of sugar, bit of cinnamon, let it crumble and put a bit of custard on it. That's that. It's that in a bottle. It is really nice. Now, what I get with this, I don't get nothing like the original 1 Million. So if you're not a fan of the 1 Million, you're like, I'm not getting that. This has nothing to do with it. This is completely, it is very sweet, don't get me wrong. It is very sweet, but it goes in a completely different direction from the original 1 Million. It's just nice. It's one of them perfect cuddle, cozy scents. You know, I like putting that on the same again when I get a shower, just chill out, walking away. I'll grab that, couple of sprays, and you just get them little wafts. It doesn't it doesn't bounce off my skin. It's not it's not a projection monster. It just sits nice, but the sillage on it, the trail it leaves, it's lovely. That's where I think this works best in the air, when it's just swirling around and you're getting little hints of it through the day, and people are sitting next to you, and as you're moving around, it's bouncing around. People are really like it, and I think I got that 50ml in a gift set on a discount site for I think it was £45, and I got another little 10ml tester, which I've gone through. I haven't got it here at the minute, unfortunately. But if I was going to recommend one to you out of all of these, which you could buy, and you could wear this even at a summer's night. I just wouldn't wear it in a high heat, because obviously it is spicy, it's warm, and it's got a bit of hookah tobacco as well, which I think is pipe tobacco. I've never really smelled pipe tobacco, to be honest with you, so I can't comment if I can smell it in there. I'd have to smell the pipe tobacco first and go, yeah, I get it in that. But it's just a nice, sweet apple cinnamon bomb, if you ask me. It's really nice, and it's one of them lovely, warm, cozy scents that you need this time of the year. So, yeah, that's my 5 that I'll be wearing. That's what I gravitate to anyway. Obviously, I've got other ones that I do wear, and I put on my Facebook and my Instagram sites. If you're not following me, Mersey Scents on Facebook and Instagram, get on there. But obviously I have different scents of days, but I always seem to gravitate back to these, and like, if I don't know what to wear or I'm in two minds and it's a bit wet and windy outside, and you go, oh yeah, what should I do? I'll always go to throw one of these on. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video anyway, and yeah, thanks for watching. Like the video if you like it. If you don't, give it a thumbs down, and it's all the same, you know what I mean? I'll try and improve for you, and until next time, speak to you soon. See ya.